kind of be just kind of a topic video. It's not gonna be. It's just gonna be stuff that needs to be talked about. So my buddy Polar here was informing me that we are receiving 5 new weapons in the near future. Possibly by the end of the week. There's gonna be a gun, there's gonna be a crossbow. He said there might also be a new knife, and the other two I'm not 100% sure about. But that's pretty exciting news for those people that like to hunt in supply drops, because it gives them more of an excuse to spend money. But the main thing that I brought this whole thing up is because I'm actually pretty excited. It's gonna be a whole new thing to hunt for, because before, this will increase your chances to get anything, really, because sorry, I just gotta will increase your chances to get anything because there's more things to get, and with more things to get, there's more room for the chance to get it. And that is pretty good news, because I am also a fan of most of the things that this game has brought in the supply drops. And that also means that people might have to spend more money, more headaches caused, but it's gonna be worth it. And personally, I think that they're making a lot of money, and they said, hey, let's make more money, but that also means that a lot of guns are gonna be implemented in future updates too. Not just these couple coming out. The way this was leaked though, these 5 weapons, was in some of the ban and protect stuff. Someone has found that. But I mean, it might not be legit, but it might be. I hope it is. It's just kind of a rumor that was going around. But if it is legit, then we're gonna be looking at some nice guns and stuff. So it's supposed to be like a single shot, like a semi-auto, but you can never really, like, again, you can never really say for sure until it's actually out, because they can make a last minute change. Like, that stuff is definitely possible. Last minute changes, kind of second thoughts, it'll all happen. It's just a matter of time before they say, okay, let's release it, and then we have these 5 new weapons. Another thing with that, though, is they need to make a trading system, I think. That's just my opinion. Don't hate if it's wrong or anything, but a trading system, or like a CSGO type thing where you can buy stuff, but they would have to, like, include a whole bunch of different skins and all that. Like, kind of how CSGO has it set up. They're smart. They have a ton of different skins, people constantly buying cases. And then again, you know, stuff's gonna keep on happening. There's gonna be more glitches to get that kind of stuff. But I mean, hey, you never really know. Stuff could be true, stuff could be false. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the Vesper that I'm using right here. It has been nerfed quite a bit. The range has been taken down a considerable amount. And I mean, it's not necessarily a bad gun now. It's just kinda a lot different, is what I would say. It's not the same Vesper everyone knows and loves. It's kind of like a tamer version of it. That being said, it's still a good gun. You can still do some pretty awesome things with it. Nothing's really going downhill with it, because it was an overpowered gun to start with. But I mean, some people like the way it was, because it was extremely overpowered. Right here. Yeah, there's a new glitch out. No, right here, Polar. And I mean, yeah, there's a new glitch out in the same map. You think they would kind of try to find these things, but who knows. Another thing with the gun, sorry I got off task, with the Vesper. The hip fire was reduced. See, it's kind of everywhere now, but it's still a good gun. Not saying anything's wrong with it. It's just, if it were to stay the same, a lot of people would be happy. But then there's that same problem. Oh, it's too overpowered. No one likes it. Then where does that put the people that made this game? It puts them in a spot where they have to make a decision they don't really want to.
Halftime.
And with that being said, I mean, there's so many different ways they could go about this. They could bring it back a little bit, which, I mean, maybe a tad bit and I'd be happy, but not all the way. All the way back would mean overpowered, and it's just not going to work out. Now, with the new glitch, I'm going to talk about that a little bit. The new glitch in that purple tunnel right there. I mean, sure, it's hard to be a developer and someone that takes care of that kind of stuff in this game, because I know it can be hard. It's not gonna be easy, but they need to kind of find a way to be able to, because the amount of glitches just makes this game not very fun. And I mean, I'm not racking on the game, it's still a good game. It's just with all the glitches and stuff, it's not gonna be the game it was. It's never gonna be the game it was. Splash, I love the map. Till people found a glitch. I know it's like how many days after release. It's not that long, but they've still had enough time. Yeah, they should have it fully fixed by the end of this month, but you never really know. Because they could be, you know, they could just be like, oh, well, I mean, is that game breaking? And I mean, all the maps have had, not all the maps, I'm not going to say all the maps, but a lot of them have glitches. Have had, sorry. A lot of the DLC maps. And I mean, it's still not going to be, people are still going to find glitches. And it's not going to get solved over Vondahar having a cup of tea with some of the developers. No, it's just going to be same old, oh, we'll wait a week and then we'll do it, but not racking on the game. Still an amazing game. Just needs some fixes. And I mean, the Vesper's gonna kinda implement a closer range kind of thing, so maybe you'll find people with glitches and you'll go up with the Vesper. I mean, stuff kinda multiplies problems, but I'm not saying it's a bad game. I happen to enjoy this game a lot, but it's just always gonna run into problems. It's an amazing game. It's just gonna always run into problems. There's no escaping anything. But right now, I will show you guys this glitch. You just kind of hop in. Oh, sorry, I just got killed. But I mean, I'll make another video on the glitch. I'm not gonna go too in depth to it right now. Maybe I'll try to get into it like once or twice more, but that's about it. Yeah, there's really.
Hey, lockdown. Friendly care package incoming.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy one to get into, but here, we'll stop trying to get into it. It's not even worth it. That's another thing about glitches, it's just not worth it. And I mean, this map just looks so cool. There's nothing wrong with it until you find out that there's like 10 glitches. And I mean, every game has their glitches and their problems. Like Fallout had the unlimited caps glitch. And they're not terrible games, they just need some fixing. I mean, sure, everyone hates a certain game, but you can't really hate this game after all the different ones that they've made and how many relationships were made during each game. And sure, you can say, oh, this game's crap and it'll never get better, but it's gonna get better. There's nothing you can possibly think that will make it change. And it's also a matter of people that find those glitches. It's kind of a good thing, because then they'll just get out of the game sooner. And I mean, I made a video on this. I do want them to get all patched and stuff. But now's not the time to be trying to find all these glitches when the game just gets released. Like, all the DLC gets just released. because you will find all of those different little
Lockdown care package all ahead.
errors and bugs and everything that make you not want to play the game. And I mean, I don't think anything can make me not want to play this game. It's just it kind of gets boring when there's a glitch everywhere. Because I play competitive. If I seen this in competitive, I would scream. If I literally seen someone go into a glitch in competitive, I would scream. I would literally cry myself to sleep that night. Because if it's gotten that bad that they need to do that, then stuff needs to start happening because I can't handle that. And I mean, sure, there can be an option for the people that are playing the game, like, oh, I don't know, say like they get disqualified from that game or something, or the game doesn't count as a win. Well, I mean, sure, you can do that, but it's not going to stop them from doing it. Not everyone's going to appeal. And I mean, they'll just do it in pubs and stuff and ruin people's experience. Like, people have gotten really mad. People have wanted to take the game back or just snap their disc or sell it, but they know that it's not gonna get fixed anytime within what they want. It's just kind of one of those things that if you want it fixed, you have to try. You have to make as many videos, exploits as you can, and just try and try and try, which, I mean, yeah, then that includes the community a little bit more, but you shouldn't have to do that kind of stuff. You should just have to be able to make one appeal or something, and then it should be over. That being said, it's just not gonna be fixed when you want it to be, so I don't know, that's about it. Thanks guys for watching. This is Cody here. I will be back with more videos. Hopefully getting a new intro soon.
They were no match for us. Mission successful.
TACON, requesting
Whoa.
redeploy to new hot zone.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Cody. See you later.